In a remote region rarely marked on any map, deep in an uncharted forest, the locals refuse to speak its name. All they will say is, "Don't go past the trees that never move." For generations, the tree line has stood silent, marked with crude totems and faded warnings etched in stone. But a group of young hikers, lured by online rumors and the promise of viral content, soon found out there was no such thing as a wrong turn in this wood. There was only getting lost. When their compasses spun wildly, their GPS signals vanished, and time itself seemed to stretch and blur. At first, the oppressive silence was unnerving. Then it became their only warning. One hiker claimed to have seen a familiar face deep between the trees. Someone they knew was already dead, but the forest had a way of stripping away certainty. And as night fell, the woods came alive. Branches creaked without wind. The ground pulsed as if breathing, whispering through the underbrush. They spoke in voices from their past, lost loved ones, childhood fears, buried regrets. The forest didn't hunt with claws or fangs, but it did unravel you from the inside. It learned your name, it remembered your sins, and worst of all, it fed. On their deepest anxieties, the group began to fracture. Some turned back, desperate to escape the suffocating dread. Others pressed on, determined to reach the end of the path. But all were soon lost in a looping maze of shifting trails and illusions. For in this forest, there was no such thing as leaving, only being absorbed. Because as they ventured deeper into the woods, the forest welcomed them. It caressed their skin with unseen hands, nuzzled their necks bit by bit, branch by branch, leaf by whispering leaf. It enveloped them in a warm embrace, enveloping their bodies, consuming their minds. The trees that never moved were the roots of the forest's power, anchoring it to the world and to their fears. And as the hikers disappeared into the green, the forest sighed contentedly, knowing that soon it would be full once more.